Hey, DOT community, this is Alon coming at you with a very special test account video of the Devine Shrine's new changes with the new dawn of 5-star relics. These are the ambers. Not embers, ambers. So, they look really cool, definitely. And of course, they also have a change in the relic altars as well. So we do have a little bit less expensive golden relics now at 5k, but the Norse relics remain at 5k as well. The divine relics, of course, are remaining at 2k. So we are going to do a bunch of DG pools tonight. Yes, DOT community, I do not have any of the new ambers on the account as of right now, but I'm going to pull a bunch of them and we're going to put them on some titans, play around a little bit. Of course, I will need some people to ask me, either defend, because I can throw on some defensive titans, of course, and or can also test out any of them on attack as well. I am going to do some other pools besides from DG pools, because we also have another new set of relic altars, not titans, relic altars. So here we have, let's see, Zababa's Amber. Oh man, these names. Yangura's Amber and Nephilinus Amber. Nephilinus Amber seems really good. I have to pull it up a little bit to see the whole thing here. But yes, I like it. Titan and troop health, ranged and melee resist on enemy offensive spell cast shield on targeted allied Titan and troops. It's pretty nice. Zabava's isn't bad either. And the Yangura's Amber, Titan Troop Armor, ×2 in defending melee resist on allied death, increased Titan and Troop range resist, and all elemental resist by 3%. I like that too. That's a nice defensive relic. The Rostam's Amber looks nice. I like it. Titan and Troop health, all elemental resist, and then on allied death, reduce all enemy elemental resist by 3%. That's the Gaia's Amber, Titan and Troop damage, plus all troop health, and then on the enemy spell cast, reduced enemy armor and armor piercing by 10%. I'm interested in Gaia. That's going to be an interesting event. I hope Gaia, the Dragon Slayer, basically all the names of all the rest of the Dragon Slayers are right here. Just it's been mentioned a few times on some of the other DOT YouTube streams, and it's very true. It's cool that we're getting to see it, though. And I'm interested in Gaia. I think it's going to be a she. She's going to be offensive Titan. But we'll see. Mahaha's Amber. All troop armor and armor piercing, plus Titan and troop melee resist when troop health drops below 40%, plus 100% critical and armor piercing. It's for that specific troop, so it's interesting. I'd like to see how people play with that relic. I'm not as excited as I would be for some of the other ambers, but yes, they're 7k. Of course, we do have an alliance war going on right now. And then here's the other new relic altars, which are including a bunch of the new relics that we've seen recently. But yes, there's the Omega Relic altars, the Rare Relics altar, and the Battle Relics altar. The Rare Relics is going to be having more of the relics that we see in a lot of the Solar War events, and or just at the end of the milestone rewards. Omega Relics, of course, being ones that are going to be buffing Omega troops, and Battle Relics altar is pretty much the same as what you see all the time in-game for battles. We're going to see who's in chat here in just a second. We're just going to go over this. Let's see. 4-star Mega Boosting Epic Relic. So yeah, the Omegas. Omega Relics. Here's a few examples. I'm just hoping for the Rare Relics and the Omega Relics, we're going to see tokens for them. I mentioned this on an earlier stream, on Chef's stream earlier. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if we got tokens for these altars, either in events, or possibly maybe even on the calendar. But of course, I'm not advocating for calendar changes right yet. It's not calendar's nice. I enjoy it. And then of course, here's the Rare Relics. These are not going to have any of these skills that are specific to Omega troops, which like the altar up here does. But these Rare Relics, of course, are a lot of those, like I said, Solo War relics. So, for instance, Forest Carving, Viking Helm, Freya's Relic. I can't say that name, but yes. So, it's nice. Gonna say. Thing is, though, with the relics in the Rare Relics altar, let me just take a quick check on that. Yeah. There is a lot of other relics as well, so I don't want to say that only the ones that you see at the end of events and in solo events. That's what they're showing here, just so you know. But if you look on the blog post that dropped today, of course I'm looking at this on one of my other devices. But they got orbs in there, they got banners in there, all of them. You know, all the orbs, all the banners, all the runes. I mean, like red hair's in there. That's nice. Like Broomhilda's belt, Broomhilda's helm. You know, yeah. But there is, yeah, like Snatcher's cage, Chains of Winter. You know, some of these relics are also in here that may not be as, you know, they're fillers. They're definitely fillers. But there are some good relics in there as well. So, if we get some tokens for them, that's when you'll see me do those on my main account. But we'll do a few of these Rare and Omega Relic Altar pulls here shortly, just for fun. And then, of course, the Battle Relics Altar is what you see typically in battle. You know, these are battle drops. So, all right, went through all that. See who's all in chat. We discuss. I'm also in Discord, of course. If anybody wants to join. And thank you for all joining. Oh, Yellow Umbrella, thank you for joining. Austin Bird, Go Dan. What's up, Skyrim? Sir Stu, Barris, Ryan Matthew, thank you for joining. Zarkoon, Extinction, Churro. Oh, yeah, Zarkoon, yes. You are absolutely correct. So, real quick, for quests, castle quests. In here, these are a bunch of like the regular castle quests, but here, as you can see, these are old winter relic quests. Neutral lands, arena battles, yeah, a whole bunch of them. Ooh. Yeah, there's the remnants one from this most recent Halloween season. I got all those in here too now. Clogging up the whole works. Anyway. So yeah, let's do a few of those. Let's do some of those new altar pools just to have some fun. Rare Relic and Omega, they're both 8K, so it's kind of like a, you know, do you need Omega relics or not situation. I do appreciate that because, of course, it is either 8K either way. Obviously, some people will say, well, that's a lot, and I agree, because that's not something I'd be totally interested in doing myself on my main account, but that is because I have majority of these relics through just grinding out events. That's what I would recommend doing instead of pulling from this altar, but some players may get the itch every once in a while to see what's up, and or they get a Titan that doesn't have any relics that go with it. For instance, if you buy one of those big packages, the $100 package, and get one of the Titan that you really want, but then, of course, don't have any relics for it, that could be an option, because you already spent $100 on a Titan. So, House says, what's up with the Jurassic Park ripoff of the Ambers? Yeah, well, it's something that the dragons do, alright? What's up, Shark? Good to see you. Malia Mahud, nice. I need a Zalon Friday night hammered stream. Yeah, yeah, right. Well, that'll happen tomorrow, and I'll be doing a 5K golden relic pull on my main account. Maybe an amber as well. We'll see. I got 12,000 DGs on there. So, all right. So let's check out some of these rare relics. See what's up. What's up, Churro? Oh, there's Violet Tears. Get you on speaker, Churro, so everybody can hear you.
Cool.
Nice. So, Violet Tears, not bad. For 8K, not, what you're really looking for in the Rare Relic Altar is stuff like Yaluth Scarf. That's something we've seen multiple times, and it's not going to be considered an end event situation, because a lot of the Solo War relics eventually find their way into regular milestone rewards. Steadfast Sling. Now, is that worth 8K?
Ooh.
Yes. That is worth 8K gems. Okay, because 8K gems is less than what you would put down to try to get something like Steadfast Sling in an event. Okay, so first two, not so great. Third pull, yeah. So, let's do a few more. 5 would be like 40K, so that might be where what I do, at least for this altar. Erdred's Jade.
What has that one got again? They got poison resist for Goliath, right?
Yeah, I mean, I want to say when it first came out, it was really good. I'm not going to say that it's not still useful, but I feel like we've seen it a few times in events. So, not exactly something that's, I want to say, hard to get if you've done a few Erdred's Jade. I mean, obviously, if it was for Erdred itself, but I guess it would be in Goliath events. But I think, I mean, on my main account, I feel like I've had at least 2 or 3 at this point. So, as rare for newer players, they will still be considered rare, because most likely, if you haven't done a lot of events, the opportunity will be there. What's up, Gizzo? Toxic Rune.
That one needs to get offered more often. That one, I think the last time I saw that in an event was when they re-released, what's her face? Artemis with Saphira.
Yeah, now Toxic Rune comes with some, what is it, Poison Clouds as well?
You know what? Let's go see good old database real quick.
Alright, let's see what's up.
Toxic Runes. Yeah, it's an interesting one. It's 30% Titan and True Poison damage, 3 Poison Cloud spells, and then 40% Titan health.
What? Oh, am I on break from counting ballots? You're funny. Yeah, Pennsylvania, I'll tell you.
Oh, God.
But wait, so Churro, what did you say?
30% Titan and True Poison damage, 3 Poison Cloud spells, and then 40% Titan health.
Okay, yeah. So, when it comes down to Poison Relics, I mean, unless you're looking for something specific, working with Poison Clouds, I'm thinking most Poison Titans, you're going to be using something different. No, Christian Woods, you're not late to the party. Gosh, I only started streaming like 12 minutes ago. But yeah, I am waiting just a little bit into the stream to start pulling some of the ambers, and we'll go through the looking at them and comparing them to some of the other 5 stars, and also at the same time throwing them on some Titans. Taking a look. All right, so Rare Relic Altar, we get the idea, get the gist. Mega Relic Altar, let's take a look at this. Because Churro's going to be streaming soon. Hermes Sandals.
Yeah, but don't need to rush the long.
I know. Hermes Sandals.
Oh. Well, that's a good one for Frigg, right? It's got the Omega troop boost in there.
True. But I was gonna say, there's a few other Lightning Omega relics. I mean, Maiden Omega relics. Golden Fleece. We've seen this a bunch of times. I feel like this is a bit more of a common Omega relic. Oh, what's up, Sean M? Thank you for joining. I use Toxic Rune on Achilles with Staff of Poison. Nice, Zarkoon. Yep, there you go.
Zarkoon, good call, man.
Grinding out events is what you call spending money on events. Oh, Pisces. Well, I do a little bit of both, of course. So, of course, that's just the way I play. Some people can play differently, of course. Rajib, Dewry, what's going on? Thank you for joining. Yes, Juiced. That's right, Sean M. Monday's event is going to be a lot of fun. That's why this current Frig event, I'm using up my TOW relics, but I'm going to be saving up for the Juiced event on Monday.
Oh, that one's going to be...
It's going to be nice. I want that. See, that's like one of those rare... It's, again, Solar War, like a rare relic. It's not an Omega relic, so... Let's try another one. See what happens. Let's check out these Omega relics. Of course, the Omega relic pool... I just got back-to-back Golden Fleeces? Wait a second. Wow. The Omega relic pool is a lot smaller. All the relics have a 2.2 or 2.27 drop rate. And then, of course, all those rare relics, they're 1% or 1.05 are a few. But that's, the Omega Relic Altar has a lot less options. Can we go for the hat trick? Storm Skull.
Do it.
Storm Skull is good. If I remember correctly, that's one of the relics that I had I don't think I grabbed that, and I regretted it. Pretty certain. So let's go check that real quick. Come on. There it is.
Range resist on Maidens in the
Yeah,
first slot.
Omega Storm Maidens resist against melee, Storm Maiden, Armor Piercing, Titan and Troops resist against Void.
Oh, melee resist.
Yeah, melee resist on Omegas. Not exactly something you want to have your Maidens have any kind of melee situation, so it's probably not going to be a priority relic.
I think if that first skill would have been just 80% Storm Maiden damage, oof. Huge upgrade right there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, not the greatest on the Storm Skull. There's a few other skulls, though, that are good. Might have been a different one. It might have been the Earth Skull. Anyway.
Oh, that one's a good one too.
Yeah, it's one of the skulls that I just remember specifically that I missed out on. Anyway, all right. Well, what do we got? 46 people watching. I think that's pretty good. We can start checking some other stuff out. So yeah, we know what the rare relics are. We know what the Omega relics are. We check out some of the new Devine Titan altars. Of course, we got 5K for the golden relics. I will pull some, obviously, if I get all the ambers in the 7K altar before I run out of DGs. But yeah, I have 21 chances to get them. At least, I know I'll get multiple copies of a bunch, but I'm looking for actually getting all 6 different ones. Okay.
Did they change the price?
Wait, what's up? Oh, what's up, Frantic?
Hey, Frantic.
I was just going to say, did they change the price on the general relic ones? Because it's still 1,000 gems, isn't it? All those ones still the same?
Hold on a second. So, let me check. The Amber of Yuguria. Alright, we'll have to take a look at that one. You're talking about the...
Talking about the Blessed Relics?
All right, so you're looking
Yeah,
at
all
the
the
blessed
just
relics are still
general ones.
1,000. Yeah, and everything
They
is
all seem to
exactly
be
the
very
same.
expensive still.
Yeah, the only thing that has changed is the golden relics are 5K. That's it. So,
Which is an interesting change. Yeah, it's a huge
What's up-
discount.
what's up, George? BK, what's going on? Melee, my bet. Yeah, I'm thinking Stone
Are
Skull.
people
That is
still-
right, Tarkoon. Storm Skull is the event if you really want it, right? This event, yeah, it's true. Some of them seem like they shouldn't be in the rare category, right, Bex? I know, but that's why the thing is they throw in a whole bunch of filler relics as well. So don't get skewed by what they show in the excuse me in the main screen. Thank you. So let's keep going with some more ambers. Check them out.
Pull all the ambers.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Feranic. Ooh,
Make a necklace with all those ambers.
There's the Rostam one, on the second pull. I've heard a bunch of players that have pulled and have gotten the Rostam one. And luckily, there's the Amber Gaia. Alright, so we got 3 of the 6.
You're actually ahead of my YouTube for some reason.
Well, that's
Could just be me.
That's the way it is on Discord. It's always ahead of what's on YouTube. Wow, I've gotten all. That's the 4th pull. I just got the Mahahaha. Nice. So yeah, so that's 4 out of 6 in 4 pulls. That's pretty good.
Oh man, I knew I should have waited a week. Oh well.
Yeah, that was the weird one where their chef was thinking it was ice, wasn't he?
There's Rostam.
Just because it looks like ice.
If you get that juiced relic, what are you going to use it on? I don't know yet, Christian Woods. You got the Rostam relic? Nice, Christian Woods. Matza, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Shy says got the Gaia Amber today. Nice. Nice.
I was quite impressed with the skills when I started to read through them, and then just very disappointed with the 3rd one. On all of them, pretty much.
Right. Okay, so which ones do you like then, Feranic?
Well, the first 2 have all got quite high percentages. Like the 50% resist melee or 40% resist melee and ranged. Like 90% health and things. And then you get to the end and you're like 3% and then times 10.
Alright, we got the
for all the troops you lose. And you're like, ugh.
We got the Nephilinus. So all we're looking for is
you're so lucky.
Now we're looking for the Zabava.
Zabava.
Remember, Zalon's not going to use any of these.
Oh yeah, no, you can't use your test account for bad. Only can use it for good.
Play with it.
Can only use it for good. Gosh, I keep getting the Nephilinus one. I think I just got 3 in a row.
Ooh, nice.
Come on, Zabava. There we go. Alright, we still have...
Dude, you got all of them. That's crazy.
Alright, we got them all. Just to play around with it, because I know a lot of players are thinking about it, and a lot of players have been doing it. We'll do... I don't know. We'll do 4 golden relic pulls. Here you go.
So, collection complete.
Yes, I did. Well, at least here on the test account.
It'll be a long time before you complete that collection on your own account.
Forsetti's Axes is the first pull
man,
on the
really
golden.
Epic, bro.
Woo! Let's do 3 more. See what happens.
Got the heebie-jeebies off that one.
Just doing this for fun. Oh! Double Forsetti's Axes. What? That could be annoying for some players,
Now we need
I'm
the
sure.
Indian god.
Now remember, many
hands.
players are going to be doing battles in between these pulls, so... Oh, we'll leave that one sit for a little bit. That's what I want to pull on Friday. This is what I want to pull on Friday.
Oh, yeah, that one's a great one.
We'll just let it sit for a second.
Actaeon's Arms.
Yep. Alright, one more.
We all should just have a hashtag for use a lot.
We'll see.
Back in arms on the stream.
Wow, another Forsetti's Axes. Wow. That's a lot of Berserker
Isn't the
relics.
hashtag baller style?
All right, one
Yeah,
more.
that too.
5 relics, 25k. Just, I want to see what happens, and out of 5 at least, on the golden relics. Jesus! Alright, for Seti's Axes. I just got... The test account might be set for Berserker relics or something, because I just got
Pull a Norse one. Maybe you'll get Axes of War in there.
4 out of 5. Well, remember, I have all the, What's up, Rudy? Thank you for joining. But yeah, I was gonna say, I have all the, at least one of every, golden Norse and, the regular Devine relics. I just had to grab the Amber ones tonight, but, I mean, I could try a Norse just to see what it's like and, what happens. I'm doing it now, so... I didn't know if I was gonna have extra DGs or not to do anything. I didn't... Woo! Yeah, we'll leave that one up, too. Great defensive relic.
Oh, yeah. Bomb.com.
Anyway. Alright, so let's take a look at these Ambers. Let's do some comparison. Also, Rostam, what's it called? Prestige 10 Rostam on Garrison. Do you think he should get his maxed out version? Maxed out,
man, why not?
Maxed out version. I might have to pull a bunch more 5 stars, but that's fine. The 2K altar. But yeah, and just to see what that's like. I mean, it's a bit tough taking on P10 Rostam already. People in Masters League are having a hard time. But yeah, let's... Actually, we're in Titans, so hold on. Let's just take a look at the relics. Actually, you know what? Let's just do a quick comparison here on Rostam alone. With just the Guardians. So, Actaeon's Arms, Amber of Rostam, Dragon Slayer, Spheronox Gold. You know, Guardian relics, they definitely are nice, you know, for your defenses. This is what everyone's looking for, and certain defensive Titans come out, and Spheronox Gold is like the go-to 5-star, you know, with its all-troop resist against range, all-troop resist against melee, and Titan resist against all damage. It's a great relic with certain Guardian builds. So...
That's a good point there, though. How do they hold these Ambers? How does it change the weapon?
Oh, it doesn't change.
So just go back
It doesn't change. When you apply, here, I'll apply it to this Rostam right here.
He just walks around with a pebble in his hand.
Yeah. Just throws it.
It
String on it like a
it. I was like that one guy from Anchorman just walking around with a grenade.
Yeah, nothing changes.
Yeah, so it just goes back to what your original one was.
Yeah, which is actually
Rather
kind of
than
cool
that.
for Rostam because, you know, he's got a sweet shield.
Cool shield.
Yeah. But anyway, so in comparison, we were just looking at the Spheronox Gold. Dragon Slayer, of course, Titan resist against all damage. Troop damage, troop health, those are huge skills on Dragon Slayer. So, of course, looking at that in comparison to the Amber has 60% Titan and troop health. And that's just at level 1, and that's 60%. That's 90% troop health on the Dragon Slayer. Let's see what the max is here. It says max is 80.
It'll probably go up to about 90 as well.
No, it says 80 here on the blog post. So
it's 80, alright.
Yeah, so
but it applies to Titan as well.
It does. So it's not just the troops like you would for just the Dragon Slayer. But
so that's better than the Dragon Slayer on that one skill.
Just on the first skill alone for the Amber of Rostam. But second skill, all elemental resist for all troops, 30%, which maxes at 40. That's really nice. Especially if your Titan already has a skill for all elemental resist, maybe 25, 30%, something like that.
Is that what the Elemental Grasp gives you?
Elemental Grasp gives, off the top of my head, hold on. That was all the 5s, what am I doing? Elemental Grasp. I have to keep scrolling. Elemental Grasp. max gives 20% troop elemental resist. All troop elemental resist. So
double those.
So you're looking at 40. 40 with the Amber Rostam. And then the on-allied death, minus 3% enemy all elemental resist, max to 5. So it's a minus 15% after 5 allied deaths. So...
Which is a bit meh.
Yeah.
To be honest. And that's what I was...
Oh, I'm sorry, it's max
kills.
10. It's max 10 at the end of the relic.
Yeah.
It says max 5 here, but it's actually max 10. So really it's minus 30%. Sorry about it. Correction. I had to keep referring over to my other device.
Allied death, though, rather than enemy death.
So that's 10. You have to lose 10 troops to get minus 30%. I mean, in a case where you're running a solo build, I guess you can just sacrifice your troops.
Are they going a certain direction where they're really just looking at the first 2 skills, and then the third one is the sort of specialist case scenario? Because they did that with the gold ones, really, didn't they?
Well, let's look at that. Let's compare Actaeon's arms to the Amber as well. Yeah, Shy. Lame. Actaeon's arms, of course, all troop resist, all damage, times 2. So that's... You're looking at... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at level 1. 30%, so 60. 60% all troop resist, all damage. So that's...
That's good.
That's 60% all elemental resist, pretty much. Because every time I put Actaeon's arms on, you're looking at... which one is that on right now? Oh, it's on somebody else. It's actually on the defensive one. But every time that I apply Actaeon's arms, it's pretty much putting 60% all elemental resist. But it says all damage. So it's, of course, also... it's not referring to melee or range, though, because that's something something completely different.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Titan all troop armor, 70%. Of course, the Amber's only going to be... It's only dealing with health, and then the elemental resist. And then on enemy summon...
Health's better, isn't it?
On enemy summon, increase all troop armor by 8%. That's huge. You know? But then again, though, right now...
Really?
The attackers... The attacking Dragon Slayers, you know, the Zabavas obviously has summons. So, and are the other, you know, Dragon Slayers also all going to have summons as well? I think Actaeon's arms is still going to be considered a very good and viable 5-star.
But it's limited summons, isn't it? It's like 5.
For Actaeon's, it doesn't say anything on a max.
No, but I mean in terms of what they're going to summon coming in, unless they're summoning skeleton spells and stuff. Megas and that are normally end at 5. True. So you're looking at 110% armor. If you combine it with the one above.
Oh, exactly. I was going to say, thank you for saying that, because I was like, I don't understand where your math is on that, because 8 times 5 is 40. It's okay, though.
Yeah.
Alright, so
again, it's that sort of throwaway one at the end, where it's irrelevant if they don't summon.
Yeah.
And if they do summon, it gives you 40-odd%, unless it's skellies.
Exactly, so... Let's forge this one up, because I actually do want to throw one on defense with my Rostam. So, and then the Zabava one, I think I'm going to take that one and level that one up as well. And just see what it's like. Other than that, of course, any of the other ones can go on any Titan. I mean, I do have Nephilinus on the test account, but we'll see. Might want to use that on a different Titan, though. Oh yeah, let's get rid of some of those Forseti's axes that I pulled. Good gosh, how many of those? Alright, so extra one of these, a couple of these. I'll get rid of my level 10 one. I think that is. Yeah, Val probably has a lot. Actually, let me just pull a bunch of more 5 stars because I want to be able to get this done a lot quicker. We'll see, Zarkoon. She might join in. You never know. Divine Touch. Just need these for some foraging food. But we're going to take a look at some of the other ones as well. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just do that in the meantime. Maybe we'll do this a little bit closer to the end of the stream. Chur, are you still there? Yeah, he's actually on mute. It's alright. Just want to check with him, actually, to see.
Hey, what's up, dude? Sorry,
just curious.
What's your background noise?
If I would wrap up in like 25 minutes, would you be ready to go?
Actually, yeah, dude. Hop in the shower real quick, dude. Get all polished up, and then, yeah.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Okay, yeah. Well, then I'll hop off right now, and then I'll get things ready. My stuff's already ready to go. So,
all right, cool.
25 minutes will be good.
Excellent.
Right on. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit.
All right.
So Zalan, is the overall feel that these are pretty much in balance with the other sets we have?
Well, the overall feel is going to be... Yeah, let's get out of this so we can look over some of the other ones. But that was specifically for Rostam. I know a lot of players are going to be like interested in that specific one because, of course, it's it is Rostam's relic in this set, and a lot of people have Rostam from the most recent event.
So these relics though are class based. They're not Titan based, even though they are called like Rostam and Zabava.
Correct. They are still class based. It doesn't mean you have to put them on one specific Titan. Nothing like that. Who do I want here in Paladins?
They're just making it very obvious that's recommended.
Yeah, who it's recommended for.
Skills.
Right. Well, we've seen plenty of relics that have names of like, Erdred's Jade. You know what I mean? But plenty of people use it on other Titans.
True. Just not that these are the first 5 stars.
Correct.
That have that.
So here's my Freya. This is the fully prestige level 60 Freya, I think. Yeah. That one. Let's see what her comparison's going to be. So, 5-star here. We got the Amber of Yuguria. So this is for Paladins. So, it's weird because the 5 stars that are currently out there, like Divine Touch and Asgardian Blade and Sigurd's Graham, they all, of course, have the Paladin symbol, but this one, it just shows no...
That's what I mean, they're a bit...
No class symbol.
Well, I suppose they're not weapons.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't make these sort of amulets or something.
Yeah. Interesting.
At least then it's something you would clearly wear.
Yeah, and not put in a small bag,
Yeah. Well, how big are they? Who knows?
That's true. These ambers could be huge. But anyway, so...
It's got a dragon inside it.
It could be a small dragon.
Little dragons inside them all.
Yes, you never know.
All actually in different poses, you may have noticed.
Yes, it's true. They took their time to make sure that they look cool. We know that, DOT devs. Alright, so Titan and Troop armor, 2 times on defense. Okay. Nice. So you're looking at... Well, that's not 80%. Hold on. Of course, we're looking at a level 1. It maxes at 60, so... That's going to be 120% Titan and Troop armor on defense. Nice. Not bad.
That matches the one we just saw, wasn't it? The gold one, but for Guardian.
Yes, correct.
That was roughly 110.
Now we see that here on in Paladin. In Paladin form.
It's a single skill.
First skill, and then the second skill of Titan and Troop melee resist is not 40%. It tops out at 50, so 50% Troop melee resist, and well, in Titan too, pretty good, especially when a lot of people like to do solo Paladin builds, because there was solo Frigg build for quite some time. On allied death plus 3, or it's probably what. It's still the same 3%.
Max is 10,
but it's max at 10. So on allied death, 3% Titan and Troop ranged and all elemental resist. So that's nice too. So that's 30%, especially on allied death. So
yeah, to me this would be the counter to Rostam if he's attacking. Because you start off with 100%, and then as you slowly die, he's obviously eating away your. But this is obviously adding it back in.
What's up, Chance? Get leveling. Nice. So yeah, in comparison, the Amber to the Asgardian Blade with 40% all troop, resist against all elements, 60% Titan all element resist, and 90% Titan health. Well, see, this is great for a solo Paladin build with that 90% Titan health and the 60% Titan all element of resist. That 40% all troop resist against all elements is kind of a kicker, you know, but this is more of a Titan build only relic that you're concentrating on. Whereas this new Amber, I mean, it's got Titan and Troop, you know? And then on the allied death, you know, Titan and Troop, ranged and all elemental resist. So, consider that.
I must say, I think it's balanced. Which is good.
Most definitely. I just, you know, in comparison's sake. And then in Divine Touch, you got 35% Titan and Troops resist against ranged, which is nice. And then this, of course, has the troop damage, troop health situation as all the first generation 5 stars have. So, of course, the Amber being more concentrated on the armor and the melee resist, and then giving you more ranged and elemental resist as well. So, not so much concentrated on the troop damage or troop health situation. So, if you're trying to go with either one of those on that route, Divine Touch is going to be better than the Amber. So, still consider that. And then Sigurd's Graham, where does that fall into place? With Titan armor, 3 times on event or 3 times on defense, and all troop armor. So you're looking at, you know, what is it, 180%? So that's insane. And then the Titan health is quite substantial as well. If it was Titan and troop health at 110%, Sigurd's Graham would be a lot more popular. And then on enemy summon, cast shield on Titan. If it was cast shield, you know, obviously this is for the whole solo Titan situation instead of more concentrating on troops. So, Titan build more often than not with Sigurd's Graham, as well as the Asgardian Blade. The Divine Touch still works well with your troop situation. And this new Amber, I feel like, is for both. You know, solo Titan build or troop. So that's a huge step, I think, for Paladins.
That's what we're finding with all the Dragon Slayers, though, aren't we? There's no longer just the pure shift of only troops after the original shift of just Titans. It's now more balanced between the two, and you're encouraged to keep the Titan alive while using the troops. And that's reflected in these 5-star relics.
Most definitely. So, let's take a look at champions. Who should we look at with this one? It really doesn't matter so much, but let's pick someone who's being used more often than not. Baba Yaga was one. Huh, look at old Totek. What's up, buddy? Alright, well, you know what? I guess we'll have to go back to the beginning here. We'll use Baba Yaga. Just for you, Chance. We use Baba Yags. So his options, of course, with the Amber of Gaia, which Gaia is going to be a champion. Interesting. See, that also tells you something as well. So offensive. Earth. Because Gaia means Earth. If anybody didn't know that. I'm pretty certain on that, sorry. Pretty certain on that. But I'm going off of old RPG games. Did I lose everybody on Discord or no? Maybe?
No, I can still hear you.
Okay, good.
Just wandered off to get a cup of tea.
So ice, earth, void, fire, poison, lightning. Yep. So anyway, with the Amber Gaia, you're looking at, let's see, maxed 65% Titan and troop damage. And then 90% all troop health on enemy spellcast. Minus 10% enemy armor and armor piercing. Max of 10. So you're looking at minus 100% enemy armor and armor piercing. Well, this would be a serious counter going up against the Rostam builds, correct? If they're using like Actaeon's arms.
It could be. It's tough though now because you're getting into the realms where you've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds percentages of armor and armor piercing.
Correct. So is it going to be as substantial as you would like? But the thing is, though, we may be seeing some more relics that are also doing negative effects as well. So you might be able to put this Amber of Gaia on with another relic that we will see in the future that also debuffs armor and armor piercing, allowing you to like kind of stack. So.
Exactly. It's also incredibly good when you're facing just the AI in terms of like assault, conquest, because they don't have levels that are stacked that high.
Yeah. So in comparison with the Amber of Gaia, that Gaia thing looks like the strongest attack relic, right, Zarkun? It's looking pretty sweet. So in comparison, because it's got the that 65% Titan and troop damage, Earthshaker, of course, has got 65% troop damage as well. But it's also including the Titan as, you know. So Titan and troops resist against melee is the first skill for Earthshaker. And you're not seeing any melee or ranged resist or all elemental resist here. So in certain cases, Earthshaker might be a bit better if you're trying to build up that melee resist. And also with that troop health. But when it comes down to... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. 70% all true health. That's actually better. Sorry, it's better than Earthshaker on with the troop health. But the that debuff skill on the enemy spellcast, it's going to be important to go up against certain builds to have that.
True. I just realized that it was on enemy spellcast, so it probably won't have much impact on conquest and things like that, where they don't cast spells.
Mm-hmm. But when it comes down to going up against defenders that have a whole bunch of spells, including invokes that involve spells, that will be nice. It's just going to be extra. It's going to be helpful. And then also, let's see, Godfrey's Poleaxe. This was on Chef's stream earlier. Unfortunately, he wasn't exactly that happy with it. He wanted different golden relics, but sometimes that's just what happens. The Titan damage times 2 on defense and all troop damage. So again, it's Titan and troop, 160% on defense, and then 100% all spell damage. And then on enemy summon, cast Freeze and Poison Cloud. That last skill, I feel like there could have been something a bit better. But
that's the case with them all, though.
No, some of these on, you know, what's it called? On enemy spellcast, I like this debuff with the Amber. But for some reason, I just feel like that's why a lot of people think the Godfrey's Poleaxe isn't as good as some of the other golden relics because of its invoke skill not being all that great. Thorondo,
it's also all spell
can
damage.
these Amber relics only be used on the name type? Oh, no. Just the element. The same element? No. The class. The class.
Yeah, class.
So this Amber, I pulled each one of the Ambers, so this Amber of Gaia is the champion one, which means the Dragon Slayer Gaia will be an Earth attacker. So it's going to be pretty sick. I'm going to be looking forward to that event.
Goliath attacking with corrupted Goliaths.
Right? It's going to be interesting. And this Amber Gaia is going to be something that you're going to be trying to throw on there because 65% Titan and troop damage is going to be nice, and that health on top. So, and then allowing those Goliaths to also go up against a debuffed armor and armor piercing enemy is not going to be a bad thing either. But Mjolnir, I don't have this one leveled all the way up. Thank goodness I didn't throw it away. See, it's got that all spell damage too, just like that Godfrey's Poleaxe. And Titan resist against all damage, so that's like an all elemental resist skill for the most part. I mean, this is all for the most part. Yeah, this is a Titan build. You know, this is what you used to see a lot on your Lubus, as well as Broomhilda. You know, you're throwing on a 5-star that has got a. Is dealing with spells, but also the Titan itself. But yeah, that Amber Gaia, I like it. It's going to be interesting. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Yeah, they don't show
BMT is too busy
You're
dabbing
right,
to get on the stream.
They don't show the class. They just show the element type, which is confusing. Hopefully that'll be something that they change. It'd be nice if they would throw that on there. Players would be a lot less confused on which class it is, you know, because when you get it, you're gonna be like, well, what if you don't know which class that the Titan that it's, you know, named after, especially right now that we have a lot of we only have 2 of the 6 Dragon Slayers, so we got the Amber of Zabava, and we're looking at 65% again, Titan and troop damage. 90% Titan critical, which seems a bit ridiculous, but... And then on enemy death, minus 8%. Minus 8% enemy Titan and troop armor, max 10. So, interesting.
Yeah, is that the one that's got 100% critical on it?
A 90% Titan critical, correct. Yeah, so it's not...
I think it's not 100 at max.
No, it's 90 at max. At least that's what the blog says.
Right.
So...
But yeah, who's going into battle with only 10% crit on there?
Well, a lot of times the Titans have a skill that is already boosting some sort of critical.
Exactly.
So...
Or the relics are, at least.
Yeah, the Titan and troop damage... it's good at 65%. It is. But in comparison to Night Whisper, 65% troop damage is there. The 250 armor piercing and the 65 troop health. Yeah, Night Whisper seems a bit better in that situation.
Again, this just doesn't look that good.
On enemy death, enemy Titan and troop armor's subtracted again. So, we're seeing this same...
A lot of debuff skills.
Yeah, we're seeing the same on the debuff here. Yeah, agreed. Not going to say that, because the Conyers Falashins, it's got that Titan, 80% Titan damage, 60% Titan and armor piercing, 5 times on attack. Like that first skill right there, you know, they tried very much to get the Conyers Falashins and Night Whisper to give the same armor piercing, which is, again, it's great. It's definitely great, but this also gives it to the troops, which makes Conyers Falashins really sought after. And then on an enemy summon, cast Rage on the Titan. I mean, when you're using an infiltrator, a lot of times you're using solo build. So, it's pretty nice.
Well, that's a good point on that first one on the Amber Zabava. If the second skill and the third skill are kind of wasted, it pretty much just comes down to the first one.
Yeah. So, unfortunately to say, it looks like...
Which is really good for Zabava.
You know, yeah. The Amber of Zabava may be one of the least favored Ambers. But we'll continue. We have 2 more to look at.
Yep, can't keep Churro waiting.
Yeah, I'm not going to keep Churro waiting. But we want to get a good idea of a comparison and which ones are really... which ones are providing something for the community, at least for right now. We don't know what the skills of these new Dragon Slayer Titans are going to be. So, with that said, you do want to make sure that you're still keeping in mind that whatever you do, if you do pull any of these anytime soon, that you can hold on to them. Don't be discouraged, because you don't know what the skills of those Dragon Slayers are going to be, and it could be worked out really well. The very last Infiltrator relic I'm going to look at here is Trickster's Blades. Trickster's Blades was hated upon when it first came out, because this isn't going to work with any Titans, blah, 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 you know, and all of a sudden, like, a bunch of Infiltrator Titans all started coming out, and people were starting to use Trickster's Blades a lot more, and then people started saying, I need Trickster's Blades, you know, I'm doing a DG poll on a stream, or people getting excited posting a Trickster's Blade in chat and saying that they're so happy instead of being disappointed. Because it's Titan damage, Titan resist against melee, and Titan resist against range. It's all Titan build. And for the longest time, everybody was so focused on troops that the solo build went to the wayside. So, yeah. So it's good. Trickster's Blade's nice. So is Night Whisper and Conyers Flashings. But now, just like in Chef's Stream, we're always due for a dud every once in a while. So, Infiltrators might be on a little bit... on the down slope when it comes down to the Ambers, unfortunately. Let's take a look at the Berserker one. Just gonna pick Almirand because he's super cool looking. Okay, so Mahaha is the... so we're looking at Ice Berserker Dragon Slayer. Interesting. Because it looks like we're going to get a Fire Berserker.
So why do you say ice other than the obvious color?
Yeah, I don't know. That's how I was going about it. It's just the way I was thinking.
It's the same way Chef did as well. Everyone's just
okay. The reason, I'm sorry. The
reason
reason behind it is Rostam is Void, and Void is the what's it called? Rostam is Void, and the Amber...
Void's purpley.
And Amber of Rostam is purpley. And Amber of Zabava is lightning. And so is is Zabava. So that's why I'm saying that Mahaha is going to be ice, and Gaia is going to be earth, and Nephilinus is already fire.
Okay, throwing it out there, do we think there's going to be... Yeah, because we've already got a Berserker... Do we have a Berserker Dragon Slayer? The one coming up, you said it's fire.
It's supposed to be fire. So, again, we might be getting more Dragon Slayers than 6. So...
Yeah, I was thinking it might be a prep for Christmas or something.
It's true.
So
anyway, the Amber of Mahaha has got the all-troop armor piercing. Armor and armor piercing. So actually that's not 40, that's 60 at max. And then we also got 50% Titan and troop melee resist. And if allied troop is below 40% health, 100 plus 100% critical and armor piercing, max 10. Below 40% health, then you get an immediate 100% critical on these troops. You're probably already going to try to have a high critical on the troops to begin with, so they're effective. And the armor piercing, I guess, it makes them more deadly later in the battle. But I don't know. I just don't see that invoke skill to be all that great. You know, if it was like, if troop was below 40% health plus 100% damage and armor piercing, you know, okay. But the critical just seems a little odd. But also, too, the all-troop armor and armor piercing, and the Titan and troop melee resist. Let's see how it compares to Axis of War, because a lot of people like Axis of War. How do Imperials laugh? That's right, Anubis. BMT, what's up? Keep going, Zalon. You'll talk yourself into it. Nah, we never know. Yeah, right? Jinshu loved Trickster's blades, didn't he? Yeah, that's right, Speakerface. Can these ambers only be equipped to the Titan of their class? Yes. Yeah. So, for instance, the Berserker one that I'm on right now is Mahaha. So, yeah. Each one is going to be to that specific class only. I'm so confused with DG Relics, I don't think I'll ever pull one again. Zarkoon, you have to! At some point. What are you going to do with your DGs? Spend them on Titans? Right now, it might not be the best choice. Alright, so Axis of War. 65% troop damage, and 50% all-troop resist against range damage, and all-troop critical. That last skill, though, I mean, yes, it's helpful in building crit, so you don't have to worry about it on other relics. But the all-troop resist against ranged and troop damage is huge. And the Axis of War is an all-troop relic. But this new amber for Mahaha, all-troop armor and armor piercing at 60%, that's okay. 60% armor piercing isn't huge. And armor 60%, again, also not huge. But Titan and troop melee resist at 50%, that's pretty helpful. But in comparison, Axis of War is a better choice. For Seti's Axis, real quick, all troop armor piercing times 2 on attacks. That's 80% right there. And then Titan all troop damage at 70. And then on enemy summon, increase all troop damage by 10%. For Seti's Axis is sweet. So, and Axis of War, of course, as well. Well, I feel a little let down on this Amber, on this one, for the Berserkers. Shadow Dancer, of course, Titan resist against range, 95%, it's huge. Titan damage and Titan health. So, I mean, Shadow Dancer, of course, being an all-Titan relic. So, and a lot of people do like to run solo Berserkers as well. So, yeah, I don't know. Mahaha. I think Mahaha is... I'm going to say there's going to be probably, it looks like there's going to be like 3 ambers that I'm really looking forward to, and the other 3 are going to be ones that I'm going to say not going to be as excited about. All right. Because so far, I really like the Amber Rostam, Gaia, and the Amber of Yangoria. That one as well. But Amber of Mahaha and Zabava, maybe only on specific Titans. All right, I'm gonna bust out arrows for the last of these relics, and then it'll be time for Churro. Hot Action Gaming. How is the state of DOT currently? I haven't played in ages. It's good. We got a new set of 5-star relics in the game. And also a whole bunch of sweet Dragon Slayer Titans that were added. We're continuing to go through the release of them currently right now. I'm enjoying it. So, here's the Amber of Nephilinus. This one, I believe... Well, I'm sorry. I think there's 4 Ambers that I'm excited about, and just 2 that I'm not as excited about. But this Nephilinus one, I think I might have lost people on Discord, though. Or, I should say, Pharaonic on Discord. Oh, no. He's muted and silent. It's alright, though. So, Nephilinus, with the 90% Titan and Troop Health, huge. and 40% Titan and Troop ranged and melee resist. And then shield up to 3 troops when an enemy spell targets them. It's just targeting. And that's max 10 as well. That's insane. So shield up to 3 troops when enemy spell targets them. Happens up to 10 times. So yeah, that's going to be nice. That's going to be real nice. So in comparison, Titan and Troop health at 90% compared to Bow of Gods. Yeah, because Bow of the Gods is all troop resist against all elements, and all troop armor piercing and Titan damage. So yeah, see that Titan and Troop melee and range resist at 40% is sick on the Ember of Nephilinus. This is looking at all element only on Bow of the Gods. Not saying it's bad. Just saying, in certain situations, you're going to be looking at different things. And if you're looking for the melee and range resist combo in one skill and starting at 40%, or starting at 30, but obviously goes up to 40, and then Titan and Troop health at 90. Yeah, this is definitely going to be like a defensive ranger relic, I feel like. The Stormbringer, of course, has got that 65% troop damage and health. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be more of a defensive relic. Whereas the Stormbringer is more offense. And Yoichi's Yumiya. But still, times 2 on attack. That's insane. 150%. All troop damage. And Titan. And all troop armor piercing. And an enemy summon cast Raise Dead and Fireball. That's nice. So, I mean, definitely excited about some of these gold relics. Because I'm going to be pulling one on my Friday night stream on my main account for 5k. And possibly one of these ambers as well. What's up, RSJ? Godkiller, what does it mean to target the troops with a spell? I believe it just means that the spell is actually hovering over them, so before the spell drops, the shield should probably go on. That's what I would hope happens. So
it wouldn't impact rage.
I'm sorry, Frantic, what did you say?
For 1 second. It wouldn't impact rage or anything, because they're already on your own troops.
Correct.
So it's only going to be things like Poison Cloud, Meteor Strike, those sort of things.
Fireball, Lightning Storm.
Yeah.
That third skill could be a game changer. Yeah, shield up to 3 troops when an enemy cell targets them. Yeah.
If it's a splash as well on the shield. If you think about trying to think about lightning storms attacking horde.
Yeah, see, Bow of the Gods it's got a little bit of defense, but all troop armor piercing and Titan damage. Where this Amber Nephilinus is like, defense, all the way through. Stormbringer super offense, and Yoichi's Yumiya definitely offense as well. So nice change. Nice change to the Amber of Nephilinus. I think this one, the Nephilinus, this is the final consensus. Nephilinus and the Rostam, Gaia, Nephilinus and it's tough. It's tough to say. I would say Nephilinus, Rostam, and Gaia are all real close. Ingoria, I have a hard time with that one. That's the poison one. I'm not going to be sad, but the Mahaha and the Zabava, those are the two that I think are going to be least, a little less popular and or sought after.
Sounds like breadful cocktails,
right? So that's my synopsis. Of course, I'm sure there's plenty of others that are gonna have a try it on different Titans, and there may be some things that are not, of course, not even seen as of yet.
find it quite funny that the amber of Nephilinus might be better than Nephilinus himself.
Yeah.
Yep.
People want one thing and not the other.
Exactly. So, all right, it's time for Churro to stream. I hope everybody enjoyed. This was just a pull and like a kind of like a pull and check out live stream. But of course, we checked out the rare relic altar, Omega relic altar, and then did a whole bunch of divine pulls as well. But I'm gonna level up that Rostam Amber and throw it on him and see how people like that on defense. So, and in the future, especially coming up with some of the other Dragon Slayers, when I do either attack or defense videos or live streams for them, I will be definitely using these Ambers as well, because that's going to be something people are going to be considering on the new Titans. So, look forward to that. So this is
next week.
Yeah, so this is that's right. That's next week. You know, I'm hoping to have a new new Titan for next week, because we do have it looks like to be another new Dragon Slayer event on the horizon. So it's going to be awesome. All right, DOT community, I hope everybody excited. I will be live streaming again tomorrow night at my normal time, 8 p.m. Eastern, for this current Frig event. And I will be pulling a golden 5-star relic, as well as possibly one of these Ambers. It just depends. It depends on how many likes I got on this live stream. Just joking. But it does depend on the how many people I do get to come back on tomorrow night for that live stream. So if the crowd wants it, we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely
Is it cool if I could post the link to the stream?
Yeah, go ahead, Churro. Yeah, Churro's gonna live stream now. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be crazy.
Well, thanks for the stream, man. Always fun to see those pulls.
Yeah, most definitely. I always like using the DGs that the devs give me. I save them up for this reason, this purpose. You know, they give us some new altars that, you know, they either use gems in or hopefully eventually tokens if they do throw some of those at us. And then, of course, everyone wants to know, you know, how these new Ambers are and what should they do? Should they wait? Should they wait and pull an Amber, or should they be doing something different, you know? So, all right. Did you get that in there, Churro? All right, everybody.
Yes, sir. We're good to go.
There you go. Thank you very much. All right,
hit that like, everybody.
All right, DOT community. I will talk to you all again very soon. Have a good one.